Item 1, roll call. Commissioner Breed. Here. Breed present. Commissioner Cohen. Cohen absent. Commissioner Farrell. Farrell absent. Commissioner Fewer. Fewer present. Commissioner Kim. Kim present. Commissioner Peskin.
Present.
Peskin present. Commissioner Ronan.
Present.
Ronan present. Commissioner Safai. Safai absent. Commissioner Sheehy.
Present.
Sheehy present. Commissioner Tang.
Present.
Tang present. Commissioner Yee. Yee is absent. We have quorum.
Thank you. Because I know that a number of you have to go to a bill signing with the mayor, we will hear our CAC report and then take our proposed 2017-2018 budget out of order. So could you please read item number 2?
Item 2.
A TNC report be included in the materials and discussion that we are having at the 2045 task force as we determine how to prioritize transportation infrastructure investments and geographic equity and access, particularly in underserved neighborhoods. I'm also requesting that the CTA and the SFMTA staff do an analysis and breakout of the mode split and examine the impact on our current transit infrastructure and ridership. We already know that Uber and Lyft are sunshining the city for data relative to community lines that are the busiest and at what times. I think with the clear intent of running parallel privatized transit lines that would not be subject to regulation or oversight. If you look at the TNC heat map in the report that we had earlier that Joe and CTA staff produced, it's literally along all of our major transit lines downtown, all the way out into the Richmond on the Geary Street corridor, and the fact that we are seeing the highest trip levels in the densest, most transit-rich neighborhoods like the district that I represent in District 6 is especially concerning. And that concludes my introduction of new items. Are there any other members who have new items? Seeing none, is there any public comment on new items? Seeing none, is there any general public comment? Mr. Yip.
Good morning, Andrew Yip. Political leaders, in applying Sage King's virtue, will make peace of wellness of the world with loving kindness in worthy management for our people. With daily new improvement for credits at works and virtues at works for the making, worthy leaders must struggle to work hard in taking on missionary pathways for worthy rescue in endless continuation. One must direct upright methodologies and making smart choices to promote the national unity for our people. One must work hard to fight for equality in liberty of civil rights with true principle for our people. One must represent our people to speak out for common good, true democracy and civil justice for our nation. One must work hard to apply our original wisdom for making success of social prosperity for our economy. With uprightness in heart and personal cultivation, political leaders can assist heavenly mission upon worthy pathways for the developmental progress of human civilization in making up true success, of origin of true principle, of origin of wisdom, of loving compassion, of heavenly destiny. God bless Holy Mission. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any additional public comment? Please come forward.
Good morning. My name is Christine Hansen. I'm a San Francisco native, continuing City College student, and a resident of the Excelsior for 25 years. I am here to plead with you to reject the Nelson-Nygaard TDM for the Balboa Reservoir area. Please reread the information brought to you by Alvin Yah, who spoke to your CAC in May. This TDM, used as a planning tool, will exert a disastrous and permanent effect on the ability of working students and City College staff to access Ocean Campus. City College's Ocean Campus is the only campus close to a freeway and affords access to working students in particular. The importance of this is not reflected in the TDM. The TDM instead equates car use with parking access. I have a paper for you with some graphs representing just one example of a problem with the TDM. The data used by the city to reflect parking use at City College was collected during the last week of class, commonly known as Dead Week. Other data from a group called Sandy's exists, but it was not used for the TDM. As you will see from my charts, this other study captured a different picture. Also, no parking data exists for evening class. In my statistics class at CCSF, we took a random sampling of 100 parking lot users and found that 62 of the 100 respondents cited having 30 minutes or less to commute between work and school. I truly hope your committee can halt the forward motion of the TDM, start over with more accurate data, and consider the effect on working students to receive an affordable education. CCSF has been fighting an uphill battle for 5 years, and we still really need your help on this. Thank you.
Thank you. Seeing no other members of the public for general public comment is closed, and we are adjourned.